Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Sorry that both my... Oh, what the crap? I may have to start the game because it's saying I don't have access to the Chaos Dwarves. So I might just, we'll see if I can fix this. I might have to re-download the beta patch real fast. We'll see if it does. I apologize for this. Having a little few kinks today. It'll bring it back up. Game is just restarting right now.
Bring me to my men.
Yeah, it's not, sorry guys. I actually didn't test that first. So we may just do an Emmerich campaign instead. Let me see. Once I load back the other... Hi Deepfur, how you doing? You can finally play Chaos Dwarves? Yeah. Sorry, let me open up Steam real fast. This will be just a second. Please. Okay. And now it should be fixed. I had to revert to the old patch, but... Yeah, for some reason it says we're still offline though. That's probably why, so it can't verify that I had access to the DLC. But that's kind of annoying. I'm good, thank you. Deep Fear. Yeah, it's been a while since I talked to you. I'm very good. Okay, well now, that's funny. Because I can still do that campaign now if I'm still in the old patch, but I guess we'll start an Astragoth campaign anyway. Yeah, I've been having a good week so far. So what's today, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So it's been actually it's been alright. Some of the days were okay, some of the days were better. Started pretty good at the beginning of the week, but last couple of days were a little bit more rough. Oh, yeah, that's part of it's being bipolar, so you'll always kind of have ups and downs independent of how you want to feel or how life is going for you, but other than that, I think I'm doing better than I have been. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's good on OBS. Okay. There we go. Now we can play Chaos Dwarves once again. Sorry. There must be a problem with the patch for me. Okay, so we're starting off as Astragoth here in Uskalak. Can recruit Bull Centaurs right away, but we only have access to one, which already starts in our army. I think I want to... You're very busy working, but I watched some of the streams when I had a bit of time off. Oh, thank you. Saw the glitch on the siege battle? Yeah, that was kind of unexpected. When the Chaos Dwarf units were flying through the air. Okay, but okay, let's get this starting battle off. Close victory. Okay, let's take out these black orcs. Yeah. So I think we're going to play this. I'm going to try this game, well, this campaign a little bit different than I have been. The Chaos Dwarves and their settlements, you can kind of do a mixed economy where you have some of the raw material production in, and the factories mixed together, but I think I'm going to try completely separate, where we do all materials in one and then all factories in another, just to see if that's a little bit more efficient. Okay, there's a little bit of terrain here, so we do have to watch out for line of sight, since we can't shoot through that. Try to do it this way. Send these guys around, so we can make sure to shut down their... Actually, they do have the Wolf Riders on this side, so let's bring our mobility onto their side so we can crush them. Crush the weak, as Ulrich would say. Astragoth can start getting in ahead and hitting them with some magic. I just want to focus mainly on taking out these Black Orcs with both of our blunderbusses. Alright, you guys come around this way. Even the Chaos Dwarf mobility is a little bit slow. Well, Centaurs only have about 60 speed, so... we just mainly want to take out those Goblin Wolf Riders. Okay, these guys are almost in position. Get our other guys going for it. Alright. You're just going to come shut down those Goblin Archers, and you're going to go after the Wolf Riders. Okay, we just gotta watch out for those Black Orcs. I think our Bull Centaurs got stuck in the trees a little bit. Okay, you guys hold. Hold! Oh, let's bring our greenskins around. Hit the Black Orcs, please. Black Orcs. You guys come around and get on those archers. Yeah, because Black Orcs will actually do a decent amount of damage to Astragoth, so we do have to be a little bit careful. Okay, they're almost at the edge of their range, so let's move them forward a little bit. Astragoth, you just keep trying to fight them. Bull Centaurs pull back so the Black Orcs don't get on you. No, shoot the Black Orcs. Yeah, we gotta watch out for our those Black Orcs, and watch out on our Bull Centaur so they don't take too much damage. We just need to get this guy down as fast as possible. Bull Centaur, Tarek, pull back. Gonna charge those Wolf Riders. Oh, no, they're not going to. Okay, we can recharge those Black Orcs then. Alright, just come kill him off, please. I don't mind if the Bull Centaurs take a little damage as long as they don't lose any entities. So we gotta be a little bit careful now that we're gonna start shooting them, though. So let's pull our Bull Centaurs back so they don't take any friendly fire. Alright, that should be enough for that. Just focus on the Lord now. Go finish off those archers in the back. Oh, we actually got a little bit of friendly fire right there. He didn't die, but he got knocked over. I didn't know if you saw that. Okay, there we go. I try to kill him off. Oh, you guys hold fire now. These guys can chase him down. Kill him off for the little bit of extra experience. There we go. The Chaos Dwarves worship Hashut, and Hashut is rumored to be in Khorne's realm. Are they then Khorne worshippers, or do they only care for Hashut? The Chaos Dwarves only care for Hashut, and Hashut, his... I'm trying to think of how to describe this. He's described as a minor chaos god, but what he actually is isn't known for sure. Because he may be a minor chaos god, but he may be something else. It's kind of left ambiguous. But in the lore, the Chaos Dwarves actually, it's rumored that they are the ones that originally made the Juggernauts for Khorne. Alright, we're gonna go after spells first, because we want to get to Hellhammer. I don't know if we want to do training right away, actually. I don't feel like it's super useful with our starting army, so we're just gonna go after... Oh no, let's go after control, since we are gonna have a lot of labor early on. Okay, close victory. We have to fight this one again. I think all of Astragoth's early battles you have to fight. Because I think the third battle on the second turn, I believe it has a garrison as well, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Yeah. Okay, let's bring those guys over there to go after those wolf raiders. What's up? Full Centaurs, get on them. So Hashut does his own thing, or is this in Khorne's command? So like I said, his realm, if he is truly a Chaos God, is rumored to be in a part of Khorne's realm, but he's not a Khorne follower or anything like that. Exactly what he is left unknown. Like, he may be a Chaos God, he may be something else. I actually have a theory that he's a old one. One of the, like, godlike spacefaring people that created the lizardmen and then that made the elves and the dwarves. Alright, we'll use the Torok to hold those guys down for a little bit. Just so they can't shoot at us. Old Centaurs are so powerful, they'll make short work of these guys. I don't know, am I coming? Okay, I was just gonna ask if I was coming through clearly with that. It is a little bit harder to understand. Okay, you guys can go finish off those archers. We'll bring him around to try to tight on these guys. Ooh, shoot them before they get too far. I did not see that, I wasn't paying attention. So we're going to pull them back just a little bit, let these Chaos Dwarves get into combat with them, and then we'll do a broadside right there. Alright, let's get some magic off though. Alright, some of our guys may not be getting line of sight though, because this little incline. So let's move them up. Could it be an Everchosen? No. So all of the Everchosens have been defeated and killed, with the exception of Archaon. Which technically Archaon was killed, or not killed, he was defeated, but then they retconned that. Ooh, I don't want to get any more friendly fire on our Dwarf Warriors. Okay, Bull Centaurs go after those Goblin Riders, and we just need to finish off these guys. Okay, come rear charge them, please. And that should break their leadership completely. And there we go. Oh, you guys don't shoot, because that... Blunderbusses are really, really strong, but they are really good at taking out your own units as well. Yeah, so he's not an Everchosen, because Everchosens are powerful, but gods are much, much more powerful. Because the things about Hashut are... The reason I don't think he's a Chaos God is because he's not really interested in the realms of chaos like even the Horned Rat is for the Skaven. He's much more interested in the physical world. And physical things like engineering. And he actually taught the Chaos Dwarves how to bind demons, which is a pretty hard and rare ability, though. Okay, we were going to do all outposts in this one, I think. Yeah. And what do we get for building here? We don't get anything, so let's start building up Hobgoblins then. What can we recruit? Oh, we can get the Great Taurus. And I don't really like the Great Weapon variant, but I don't know if it's worth getting rid of them. We might just get some other guys. Let's just get the shielded ones, and we'll just go for Goblin Laborers, because we don't need to spend more on the Orc Laborers. He's going to be in battle a whole lot, so we want to get him right in the middle so we can get his passive ability, which is a little mini AoE damage. Okay, and what else? What do we want to build here for now? Do I think we just build the garrison? But maybe we... Oh no, let's build this. This way we can start recruiting a Castellan. And getting a hero for that. And we'll go to industry and start recruiting... Or start researching the Lord Recruit rank for convoy overseers. So that once we actually can get convoys, we can send them out at a higher level. And I don't think we can make it to our next battle on turn 1. We might. I don't think we have enough movement range to get there. But yeah, so in my opinion, there's plenty of reasons why Hashut is not a minor chaos god. He could be, but I think the evidence in the lore points to being something else. Because exactly how the Chaos Dwarves contacted him and basically started worshipping him is something that's purposely left. Oh, we can get there. Okay. This one does have the garrison, I believe, yeah, so it is going to be a little bit tougher to take. But we got to do it right away before he gets any stronger. It'd be a Pyrrhic victory if we auto-resolve, so let's take the manual battle. Because if I remember correctly, in the 2nd edition role-playing lore, he was contacted by the Chaos Dwarves using obsidian, which obsidian is kind of a unique material. It's called the Bane of Magic, because it basically absorbs magic and draws the magic out of the air to where it can't be used. And it's kind of an interesting material, so it's almost like talking to the void. That's how they described it in the role-playing, is that they called out to the void, and the void answered, being Hashut. And the reason I think he is an old one is because... Sorry, I'm just going to set my hotkeys up first. Is because Zharr Naggrund is called a ziggurat, which is like a tiered pyramid. And the only other races that build ziggurats are the lizardmen, who were called the children of the old ones. Alright, where do we want to go with this, though? I think we actually might want to start over... Where's another better spot? We might start over here. Yeah, let's do it over here. Let's get our shielded guys over there. Okay, I'm not forgetting anyone, I don't think. Get our bull centaurs over there. Astragoth, you can come over there as well. We do have some towers over here, so we're going to send that Great Taurus to go attack those towers. Astragoth can just keep coming up. We're going to get him into melee before he starts casting, so that we can hopefully get some more damage from his passive. In the meantime, we'll get the Wand of Jet to build up our reserves. In the Chaos Source trailer, didn't they say they dig so deep that they found his body, or did I miss something out? No, that's, they didn't find his body. So they found what's called the Blood of Hashut, which is like this oily magical substance, sort of like warpstone, where it's just super, super powerful. It's basically explosive when it comes into contact with metal. We're going to push through with this Torek and get on those Orc Era boys. Hopefully tie them down a little bit. You guys are going to come up this way. And all of you can come up this way. Alright, stay on them, please. We just want to type their shooting. So, it's implied in the lore concerning Hashut that when they first contacted him, because the dwarves that became the Chaos Dwarves were in Uzkalak, which is the starting province for Astragoth. And they were being besieged by Chaos called the Tong, which are marauders. And they basically kept digging deeper and deeper into the earth to try to escape the Chaos. Alright, we're going to use this guy to come block some archers. Blunderbusses can move up. Bull Centaurs, we're going to take over and attack some of these goblins. Blunderbusses can come up and start shooting these guys. We're just trying to tie up the archers as best we can. Yeah, so that passive does quite a bit of damage, actually. 15 to 30 for 5 seconds. So that's anything from 80 to 150 damage. Yeah, that's not bad. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Uzkulak. So they just kept digging deeper and deeper trying to escape the chaos that was invading. And eventually it's implied that they found something down there. And come on, why don't you want to cast? Ooh, Bull Centaurs pull back. You're starting to get close where you would lose models, so... What are you guys doing over here? Okay, let's get out of there with our Great Taurus. Oh, we lost the model. We'll get some help on those guys, and then we'll go attack them again. You are not able to get away. Let's try to get away at least. They're not going to. Okay, Astragoth, let's go after their lord. Our guns can come up here. What are these guys doing? Let's get them to go help those guys. We'll get some of these guys to... Oh, they're still fighting, that's why. Okay, let's fight those orc boys. Okay, Bull Centaurs are taking a little bit of losses. Try to kill their lord. What are you guys doing? Come over and fight those goblins. We'll keep you up here. Are you going to be able to get away? No, not quite. So we'll try to pull our Bull Centaurs back. Get our... Actually, come over and shoot them. I'll try to get on some of these archers over here. And... we just need to kill this lord, that's the problem. Let's kill him, please. There we go. And we'll use this great torch to pull them back right into range of our blunderbusses. Get another volley off, please. Okay, you guys are going to have to come around, and then we'll go after the guys up near the capture point. These guys are really struggling against the orc boys, but we don't really care. Okay, you just keep going after him. Kill him, please. You get on those orc boys so that we can actually keep our blunderbusses from getting shot. Alright, we broke them. Kill those goblins. Once these guys break, we'll go up and get on these archers. Alright, come up that way then. Try to kill him. If we can kill him, that'll probably break their spirits. It should be pretty close to army losses, I'm gonna guess. Over here, kill him. Sounds a bit like Lord of the Rings and the Dwarfs of Khazad-dûm. Exactly, that's it's heavily borrowed from that. They dig too deep and too greedy that they woke up the Balrog. Yep, that's a very similar story. It's most likely that they based part of it off of Lord of the Rings in that. And what do they have alive that's keeping them from breaking? Oh, they still have some units over there, that's why. Okay, Lord is dead. Keep them here. Oh no, you guys are going to stay on here. Bull Centaurs come help over here. There we go. Yeah, I didn't lose too many guys, just mostly our laborers. Yeah, Hashut he doesn't have very much lore. He's been left very, very vague. And part of the problem is that the Chaos Dwarves didn't have very much lore, so they basically only appeared in 5th edition tabletop. And then again in Tamarkon, which was in 8th edition. So they were basically left alone and they were abandoned for basically 15, 20 years. Okay. I'm gonna get this one as an outpost as well. Yeah, so Zorn Uzkul, which is Uzkulak, this is the original home of the dwarves that became the Chaos Dwarves. And I think there's a monument, a landmark that talks about this. So Uzkulak, the ancient seat of the Eastern Dwarves, is a strange, secretive place, yet little more than a heavily garrisoned tomb. So in Tamarkon, it basically says that the lower depths of Uzkulak are basically abandoned. Okay, which one are we going to keep with this one? We'll keep the Great Skull Lakes. Actually, no, we'll take off the Great Skull Lakes. We'll keep this one over here. Our next target is going to be these ogres, just because they turn out to be a problem. Grimgor is right here, and he tends to declare war on us pretty early, so we may want to take him out. But what do we want to do? Let's go Kindle Flame and Flaming Sword of Ruin. Ashtorm I'm not a huge fan of anymore. You're mostly just going to focus on buffs. Except for we're going to save a bunch of your skills so that we can get this one right away. Because that makes you quite a bit tankier. Let's start recruiting some hobgoblins. And that's probably good for this turn. We're saving those, that's right. Okay. I don't think we can make this in one turn, so we're going to get one more turn of recruitment, so let's turn on this. So we get +2 recruitment rank. Oh, and so returning to what I said about my theory that Hashut is actually an old one, a fallen old one. So Zharr Naggrund is a ziggurat, like I said. And it's actually the Gotrek from Gotrek and Felix. In one of the books, I think it's Giant Slayer. They go to the Chaos Dwarf, or they go to Lustria, I think. And he's never seen the temple cities of the Lizardmen before. But when he sees them and he sees that they're ziggurats, he's like, man, these remind me of the Chaos Dwarf architecture. He's like, these look exactly like the citadels and the ziggurats of the Chaos Dwarves. So there is an implication there that Hashut is an old one who has basically instructed the Chaos Dwarves. Okay, we're going to save still. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. And then next turn we can recruit a Castellan. And eventually when we get to Astragoth's unique skill line, we can get hero capacity for all heroes and hero recruit ranks. So we may save some of those until we can get that skill, so we can get them at a high level. We can skip past this for now. Yeah, I don't know if we can get to this in one turn. So if not, we may just raid for a little bit. Okay, we're going to start building up our economy. We'll build this so we can start getting some more raw materials. And then once these have leveled up, we'll go after more gold, because we don't need a whole lot of gold at the start. Yeah, we can't quite make it there in one turn. And nothing else really needs to heal up very much, except for these goblin laborers, so we're not going to worry about them. And we'll just raid for a turn. Ooh. It's going to be a tough army to take down, though. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Ogres generally aren't the best opponents for Chaos Dwarves, just because we don't have a lot of early anti-large. Chaos Dwarves in general don't really have anti-large, same like the normal dwarves. You can get the Bull Hunters with great weapons who do really well. But, okay. Do we want to try to take them on in the settlement, or we try to take them outside of the settlement? But no, we could auto-resolve it, I think. Let's see what his army is first. And then we'll decide if we want to take the settlement or fight him outside of it. And our convoys are available, but we'll get this research done in one more turn, so we'll wait a turn to get our convoy sent out. Let's just move forward till we can see his army. Okay. I think we attack him outside of it just because fighting... Okay, we got a close victory. I'm willing to take that. We don't lose any units, so... Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Okay, we would get 241 labor. Not a lot of treasure. We'd heal our army up back a decent amount, but I think we'll get back into friendly territory pretty soon, so we may not have to worry about that, so let's just go for labor. Because we're just going to raise this one. Or do we want to take it as a tower? Let's take it as a tower. I've never played it that way before. That way we'll just kind of build this up as a little defensive thing against Grimgor. Let's build the garrison. And let's start recruiting some more hobgoblins. And I think our next target is going to be the vampire counts of the Silver Pinnacle, which will be Neferata's faction eventually. And then maybe go after these greenskins. We'll see if they declare war on us right away. You were just going to keep going until we get Hellhammer, and then we'll save the rest of our points for his unique skill line. Oh, and can we recruit a Castellan now? Okay, we can. So let's get one from there. Okay, materialistic. Gives us raw material output and armor net output. Yeah, that would be good if we had an army sitting around. But I think that might be the best one anyway. Upkeep for Infernal Guard. We'll eventually get Eternal Guard, so let's do that one. Yeah. Yeah, I've never played it this way before with Astragoth. Normally I just raise this. But maybe it'll be a little defensive fort against Astragoth. I mean against Grimgor. That's what I was thinking. Okay, we're just going to march our way over here. Because I'm not going to worry about Grimgor now. Well, maybe that'll be a mistake later on, but who knows. Okay, we're going to get rid of those so we have room for our heroes. Okay, now we're just saving our gold until we can start to upgrade some of this. We do have quite a bit of raw materials coming in, but how is our control doing? So our control is a -12. We may want to spend some of these. Actually, let's do a convoy first, then we'll know for sure what we want. Okay, Kadai Domination or Bull Hunters. I think we can go with Kadai. The Destroyers are really, really strong. Bull Hunters are also very, very strong. But I like the Kadai a little bit more. Okay, we don't really want labor. We have plenty of labor at the moment, so let's trade for raw materials if we can somewhere. Doesn't look like it. No one's giving us raw materials right now. So we'll just go down to the Great Hall of Greasus and get some more labor. And our technology, the next one we want to go for is labor quotas, get as much labor as we can. And our first seat in the Tower of Zharr, I normally go with this one right here. Thaumaturge, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But it gives us Winds of Magic Power Reserve every turn. Because the Chaos Dwarves currently don't have a channeling stance. So getting this one just to make sure we're always at full Winds of Magic is really important. Because the Chaos Dwarves do rely on magic quite a bit. Is there any other one that we really want? Yeah, I think we can wait because we don't have Hellhammer yet, so let's go with this one. Let's go with armaments per turn, so we can start recruiting some of our better units. Really like the Fireglaive. Sounds a bit like Stormtroopers, but they actually hit stuff, yeah. It is quite a bit different sounding, because it doesn't sound quite like gunpowder like you would think. Or maybe this is interesting. I never realized this before or thought about it this way. Because all of the gunpowder in... Okay, for our caravan, we're just going to add more hobgoblins. But back to what I was saying, so... So all of the gunpowder in Warhammer Fantasy and in Total War Warhammer... is black powder. And for those of you who know very much about firearms, so black powder was used for a long time until something called smokeless powder was invented. Smokeless powder sounds quite a bit different when you shoot something. It's quite a bit louder because it's more explosive. But maybe that's why it sounds so different, is that the blunderbusses use black powder, and then the Fireglaives maybe use smokeless powder. That'd be cool. That's just my own interpretation, but... Okay, we got that technology done. What do we want to go for now? I think we should have enough to upgrade Uskolak. How much do we need? 2,000, so we're almost there. How are we doing on public order? Do we want to spend some on Conclave influence? Okay, this is getting kind of low for... I mean, getting kind of scary for a rebellion, so we're not going to worry about that right now, and we're going to save enough to get tier 3. Okay, we can't quite make it into raiding territory anywhere. So let's just use the underway. Well, they've actually got 3 armies going, huh? We should start getting a second army to come help us as well. I didn't really think about that. Okay, and we get rid of this hobgoblin thing and we'll eventually build some gold there. I can't remember what the building is called. That does gold generation. A donation barrel, okay. Yeah, we'll take on the vampires next turn. What should we do for technology, though? We could go with this one for hobgoblin upkeep. That one's good. Or I think we start going for... Yeah, let's go for that one. Let's go for hobgoblin upkeep. Reductions. That's a good early one. Oh, and I didn't mean to do that. We have almost... We'll take 2 more turns to be able to upgrade Uskolak. Could be possible. Yeah, it does almost sound like a blaster from Star Wars. I was just kind of theorizing why why it might be a different sound, but it does sound like a laser gun. It's like pew pew. Okay. I think this one we definitely try to fight them outside of the settlement, but the problem with that is... Oh, our convoy's done too. Okay. Let's get another convoy going then. Alright, Sharpshooter would give us 2 Fire Glaives, 2 Blunderbuss, and 2 Chaos Dwarf Warriors. I think I go with this one for the Bull Centaurs. Bull Centaurs are just strong. We don't have very much money to actually send out an expedition for. We'll send one here to Black Crag. Oh, and here comes Kolek. Is Kolek going to declare war on us? Ah, he's kind of friendly with us. It was at least neutral. He's usually at war with Grimgor, though. But we'll see if that actually plays out in our favor or not. Now, we don't have Hellhammer. If we could get like one more level before we do this, it'd make it much easier. Okay. Yeah, I think we definitely try to fight this outside. Or do we? I'm not really sure. No, let's actually fight this in the settlement. Because that way we don't have to fight the garrison and the main army twice. Bone of the Maw. Okay, let's actually look at this item that we gained first. So it gives the user plus 15 armor and a ranged magic missile ability. Yeah, let's put that on first. We don't have any ancillaries yet. Yeah, most of this is just skeletons, so that's not going to be a big problem. Let's look at the map, though. Okay, this is a good one. What are you laughing about so hard? The stormtrooper pew pew? Yeah, just mostly skeletons. There's not a lot of Graveguard. I don't think they should have very much magic either. So I'm not too worried about this. We've got plenty of ammunition for our Hobgoblin Archers, and our blunderbusses can do a lot of damage. Just as long as we have lots of Winds of Magic, then we should do alright. Because I can blob them up and then just do lots of AoE damage with Astragoth. Oh, they do have reinforcements coming in, though. And they're outside the city. That's interesting. Okay, you're not on a mount yet. We're just going to leave this guy over here, and we'll leave our sniper over there to start shooting him as well once that lord comes in. Yeah, there's no towers on this little section right here, so that should be a good attack point for us. We almost have no melee infantry, though, so we have to be a little bit more careful. Okay, am I forgetting anyone, though? No, not really. Okay. Astragoth, start breaking down the gate. I'm going to take them off fire at will, just so we can concentrate fire a little bit better. We can start using this bell tower on some of these zombies, because they don't really do any damage, as long as the skeleton spearmen don't get on them. If we bring these guys, our bull centaurs, to come attack the gate over here. Blunderbusses can move forward, because eventually I think we'll start shooting through this gate once we break it down. And oh, it's the fire breath ability from the fire bellies from the ogre kingdoms. I didn't notice that. You try to get moved up a little bit so you have better line of sight. You still got about a minute left, yeah. We're gonna focus, let's focus on the crypt ghouls, because they do a lot of damage. Alright, let's pull out the Bell Taurus before he, or the Great Taurus before he takes too much damage. Gates are almost down. Start trying to capture this so we can start to get some vigor bonuses. Alright, they're pretty much dead. Let's hit these other crypt ghouls. How much magic do we have? Okay, we have a decent amount. Skeleton warriors, let's go after them. Well, why won't you cast? Oh, I hit the wrong button, that's why. Come on. There we go. That's a good cast. That's going to get right in the middle of them. Alright, we'll get one of Jet starting to buff up our guys. Let's finish off those crypt ghouls. They're pretty much dead. We'll start climbing the walls a little bit. If we can get our blunderbusses on the walls, that will actually make them significantly stronger. Because they'll have better line of sight. How you guys doing over here? We'll try to pull him back a little bit and fight him this way so that our castle gets a better line of sight on him. Come on. There we go. Now we should be able to fire. How you guys doing on the gates? Throw another Burning Wrath down there. Gordos can get in there as well. Ow, we're actually getting beat by that guy. We might have to bring, yeah, he's actually getting beat. We can't lose this hero. Let's bring our Bull Centaurs up to go help him, actually. Up there. Alright, we're going to get you to climb up here so that we can make way for our blunderbusses. Orc laborers will actually lose to those skeleton warriors, so let's get one of you up over here, actually. And start firing in there with our hobgoblins. How you guys doing now? We'll help him. Castles are actually pretty decent in combat, so I think with both of them fighting in melee, we should do better. Yeah, it's a lot of fire damage coming down. Especially if we can get this cast, so we add fire weakness to all these guys. That'll make them go down even faster. Yeah, look how much more damage that does just because of that. Get the wanted jet going again. Ooh, the Black Knights we do have to be careful of, because they will actually do damage to our Great Taurus. Let's get our hobgoblins to shoot them. What are you doing over here, Gordos? Gordo, as Turn likes to call him. El Gordo. Oh, what are our... Oh, I was thinking that these were our Chaos Warriors with the hurt icon already. I was like, man, what are they getting hurt so bad by? Get into melee with him so that you can help out. Okay, it's not waste all of our ammunition right away. Most of these guys are crumbling, we just need all the rest of the reinforcements to come down. Blunderbuss, let's move you guys in and have you start shooting. Finish off those skeleton warriors, please. 200 kills already. Let's see if we can get some fireballs off. I may not let him do it right away. Okay, how are you guys faring? Okay, he's gonna be dead soon. Yeah, one more hit should be enough. There we go. Now you guys can come down, Bull Centaurs can come around. We still got about 60 wounds of magic, so that's about 10 casts of Burning Wrath. Just let our blunderbusses do a bunch of whole A lot of work though right here. We just gotta avoid getting friendly fire on our Great Taurus. So we'll get him off. Yeah, they still got quite a few units left, so we just have to wait for them all to come down. Let's build up our reserves a little bit more again. And if they do try to come down and attack our blunderbusses, we'll just go down to the Bell Taurus. Pew pew. That's what made you laugh so hard? Okay, Phobats actually might do well against this Great Taurus. We gotta be a little bit careful. Okay, you guys are getting attacked, so pull back. Our front line come down. Okay, keep pulling back out of the gate. We can get some more casts off for those bonus passives. Come on, just cast it already. There we go. Yeah, that Bull Centaur Tark did get hurt quite a bit, though. Let's see if we can put you up on the walls, though. Okay, and there's the hero. Actually, how about the Bell Taurus first? The Great Taurus. I always confuse that. You go after the Vampire Lord, you as well. We're gonna put Cascading Cloak on him, because he'll probably go after Gordus. Hobgoblins, you can start shooting a bunch of this stuff over here. Blunderbusses are going to stay up here and start shooting. Ooh, our Bull Centaur Tark is getting hurt a little bit. You can come down and help against the Skeleton Warriors. Well, you can probably get up here too and start killing this Vampire Lord. Yeah, that passive is really, really good for Astragoth getting in the middle of all this stuff. Oh, these guys got a little bit confused because the gate and the walls are up. Oh, Great Taurus is actually taking some damage from these guys. Some more cast down. We just need to kill this Lord, that's the problem. Okay, Bull Centaur Tark, we're gonna have you try to pull out a little bit. See if we can actually shoot this Vampire Lord. Oh, there's another Vampire Lord as well. Yeah, these Bull Centaurs are getting hurt a little bit. You shoot the Vampire Lord. Let's pull our Bull Centaurs back. Yeah, Gordy's got hurt. Yeah, he actually is getting shot quite a bit, though. We just need to finish him off. Well, Centaur's almost broken. You gotta be careful with him. They didn't have any heroes from what I can remember. See if we can get a fireball off now. Shoot over here, though. Don't shoot into our guys right there. Alright, you start shooting that guy. We'll fight... Oh, actually, those are spearmen. Let's not fight them with their anti-large. We can shoot a bunch of these spearmen right there. Yeah, Beltor's is getting hurt a little bit. Bull Centaur, we're going to pull back. Leave them on fire at will now. Oh, come on, don't go up there. Is that something that's interesting? Oh, I can say there he is. Okay. Decide to go up. I was going to be curious if Astragoth can actually go on the walls. Okay, Bull Centaur turret, come back. Who's over here getting hurt? Or Gorduz is. Yeah, he's actually putting a hurt on Astragoth. Vampire Lords are no joke. So let's get Cascading Fire Cloak on him. Gorduz can get that poison damage on him. Alright, Castellan, let's bring you down and you can start shooting, hopefully. Okay, you can start fighting. Oh no, you're getting shot by the towers. We'll bring you around this way. Our Beltor's got 250 kills almost. Alright, and there's army losses. Almost. It should start breaking any second now. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I'm glad we fought this in the settlement because I wouldn't want to have to fight that garrison once again. Because some of the armies they had on the supporting side may survive just because the dead may rise again. But who knows? Yeah, I'm interested. I was interested with the poll whether you guys would want to see another Chaos Dwarf campaign, or whether you wanted to see something like Emmerich. Emmerich, I'm interested to try just because I think his start position has changed quite a bit. With the addition of the Chaos Dwarves into the Darklands. Okay, we're going to get Hellhammer. And we're going to save up the rest for our unique line. Let's see if our Bull Centaur got to level 8. He did. So we're going to with Temple Guardian. Stalwart Defender just makes him really, really hard to kill. Bunch of armor, bunch of melee defense. And we're going to go with Bulgor for that extra armor piercing damage. Increased mobility, but then we're going to go for extra powder. That's a really good ability for buffing ranged units. So we're just going to make him a sniper for that, and Gorduz I think we just save mostly until we can unlock his Hobgoblin buffs. Yeah, that's pretty good for so far. We just got to keep an eye on Kolek, see if he's going to come after us or not. Oh no, we're going to wait one turn, because then we can start building up Uzkulak, and then we'll build this one up later. And they're probably going to try to besiege us because they don't want a settlement right now. So if they besiege us, we're not going to replenish this turn, so we're going to come out of the settlement. That way we get replenishment no matter what. And eventually we'll build a garrison here too, just in case Azag or Ungrim decides to declare war on us. Okay. Oh, so he doesn't try to take the settlement, but these greenskins are coming after us. They haven't declared war right away, but they probably will. Okay, we could fight the Tomb Kings and gain some more cargo. It's only 100, so it may not be worth it, especially when we already have a bunch of labor. Screaming Skull catapults actually do a lot of damage, so I think we may pass on this one, actually. Oh, there's our convoy, speaking of the devil. Let's go with better sales, and we'll start doing hidden stores so that we can get up to this ability at turn 8 for replenishment in foreign territory. And I think we go after these greenskins right away, so we'll take out this army. And then we'll come after these greenskins right there. Yeah, we don't need to fight that one. We can get a little bit of replenishment, but I think we take the... yeah. Because we get +3 labor. Oh, he doesn't die? Okay. What we'll do, we'll just recruit another lord in here. And then if he decides to come after us again, he can deal with this lord. Alright, Lore of Metal. Let's look at Lore of Hashut. 5% ward save is pretty good. Lore of Fire, we get Cowardly or Hateful. Lore of Death I don't really like, so I don't look at it a whole lot. Yeah, let's do Heuristic for that ward save. Oh, and he started on the wrong side. Okay, we can get everyone into range, though. Well, actually, I think our convoy's just out of range to help us. But, yeah, I don't think we need to wait one turn for our army to heal up, because mostly... we basically didn't lose anyone that last turn. Yeah, and we can just auto-resolve this. Because the settlement garrison I don't really care about. Oh, what did we lose? We lost a unit. I didn't see. Okay, just the orc laborers. Not anything big. 500 labor almost. Oh, yeah, labor's really, really good. Because we can start using these abilities really, really fast to gain conclave influence really bad, or treasury. We probably could start buffing this up a little bit, though. So let's get that garrison going. Or did we want to do this one first? Yeah, let's do that one first, because that's going to be Grimgor. Oh no, he's already over there, never mind. And the next turn we'll get the donation barrel. Start getting some money from these settlements. I don't really care about the control for now. We'll save this until we move next turn, and then we'll get rid of it, just because this gives extra campaign movement range. So let's stay in our territory so we get the replenishment. We are going to have to keep this guy here, because he might try to attack over the intern. Let's develop the Lore of Hashut so that we can get Flames of Asgore eventually. That's a really, really strong spell. And technology, what do we want to do now? How many armaments do we have? 284. Okay, we can start to... we could start to recruit some artillery or something like that once this is done. Oh, and we can rush it. That's really good. Let's rush it right now, because we have a bunch of extra labor that we're not using at the moment. And we could start to develop some artillery, or only demon smiths at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that... yeah, Astragoth has a quest for finishing the demon smithy. He gets a really, really good item, so we'll do that one, and then we'll go after the artillery after that. But I think that's about all we want to do. One more level, and then we can unlock the unique skill line. Get that control for all the labor we're going to try to build up in our settlements. Okay, increase mobility. And we're still going for extra powder. We want that replenishment, and then go for these. We'll go for the shoot 'em. That bonus missile damage on the Hobgoblin Archer, since we have a bunch of them in our army. And technology, we're going to go... we'll start making our way to malicious compliance for those. That gives us more labor after battles, and the faction-wide control, which can be really good. Plus, it has diplomatic relations with the Chaos Dwarves, so it means they're less likely to declare war on us, and we can eventually make some trade contracts with them. Not doing so bad for the start here. I'll be interested to know whether this vampire is going to come attack us. Okay, Kaluk he's not declaring war on us. Wonder where he's actually going then. Oh, they have another full stack here. Okay, that's good for us. That's more labor. Okay, where did all those units come from now? Okay, we can fight the Ogre Kingdoms. The Ogre Kingdoms are pretty easy for us. I think we can auto-resolve it. Yeah. They basically did no damage to us. We don't need the casualty replenishment right away, so let's take the treasury. Okay, can we win this though with our... He was literally down to 2 units. Now he got Graveguard. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and help against this. Unfortunately. Because he literally gained... Look how many units he gained over 1 turn. He was down to a Necromancer and these Skeleton Spearmen. He gained Graveguard, Hexwraiths, a Varghulf, and 2 Corpse Carts. All at once. Okay. I think we go with more labor once again. No, let's do... Yeah, labor's pretty much always the right answer. And he doesn't die off again. What we'll do, we'll use this guy to come use his movement range so we can come back with Astragoth. Oh, this way he wipes him out as well, even without Astragoth. Go for that treasury. And we'll see if we can get an ambush here, actually. Oh, never mind. We used up almost all of our movement range. You come back then. Because if they attack you, you're not going to be able to get in range. So let's march back. Just so he's in range of Astragoth for certain. I like that control, so we'll do that one. We're almost on our way to extra powder. You're almost level 12 as well. Yeah, once this is done with the Demon Smithy, then we'll be on our way. Do we want to do this as well? Rush construction, because we'll get 5,000 gold from it, and we don't really need the labor at the moment. Yeah, the Stone Mantle is really, really good. So as he gets kills, he builds up physical resistance. He can get up to 30% physical resistance, which is massive, plus an extra 10% ward save. So he can basically get 40% physical resistance when he's got a lot of kills. Like, that's ridiculously powerful. It does take the Bones of the Maw off our other guy, though. We do get some good items. Let's put the Brass Cleaver on our Bull Centaur. And we'll get rid of this next turn, since we're still in this territory. Yeah, let's build up the Great Skull Lakes in case this gets attacked, because Grimgor likes to come through here sometimes and declare war on us. Oh, we can do both. Let's do both then. This guy leveled up too. Start getting Curse of Hashut, and then we'll go for Killing Fire afterwards. Who are the other Chaos Dwarves? Gorth and the other unplayable... Oh, so Gorth is the unplayable faction. He's the one that occupies Zharr Naggrund. In the lore, he is the most powerful sorcerer prophet at the time. Well, right now. He's basically the main rival to... Well, he was originally the main rival to Astragoth, but with Tamarkon, they gave that role to Drazzoth. Okay, the strength of an ogre is unmatched anywhere. At least that's what this group of rotund mercenaries assured us when offering to guard our trade convoy on its route. Through the might of the Dawizar, no doubt, though the might of the Dawizar no doubt puts their claim to shame, the extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. Ogre services, however, certainly would not come free of charge. So we could get Iron Fist. I'm not the huge fan of the man who does with Iron Fist. I think we can pass on it for now. We would rather use our gold for other stuff. Ooh, who is this? Let's raid this caravan real fast. This is going to be a whole bunch of gold for us. And they don't have a lot of good units. And this way we can get him to level 12. And it's a minor Cathay faction, so it shouldn't be a huge deal for us. Yeah, we can auto-resolve that. Don't lose a lot. 700... Oh no, it was like 770 labor. That's amazing. Yeah, we'll take the labor again. And how much gold did we get from it? Got quite a bit. Okay, we're just going to come into encampment stance. We'll see if they come and try to force an attack against us. They have all goblins though, so I shouldn't think so. Now we have a bunch of money we can spend on other stuff. This would give us Infernal Guard and one more in Castellans. Yeah. So I'm not sure we want a whole nother Castellan at the moment. So let's just... Oh. We're getting close to using up all our labor there. So let's start accepting some labor into here once we start building this up. I almost don't go for any factories at the start because armaments kind of come on their own. And then we can just build up a whole lot of raw materials so that we can expand our buildings really, really fast into tier 5. How are we doing on magic before we take that seat? Okay, we're just even, so let's actually get that one. Claim the seat that gives us 1 of magic per turn and reserves. It's going to slowly build up. Oh, we're level 12 now. Okay, Basalt Body is really, really good for the Winds of Magic. Master of the Conclave, I do like the diplomatic relations. Upkeep on Bull Centaur Renders, that's not great at the moment just because we're not going to use a whole lot of them. Infernal Lord is really, really good, and Dark Sacrifice is really, really good. I think after this we'll go for Route Marcher and then Tyrant. Tyrant is probably the most important skill after magic for the Chaos Dwarves because of that post-battle loop, but also the labor gain post-battle. Plus 15% labor gain per battle is a lot. Right, start leveling you up. We go for your ward save? Yeah, I think we do, because we're using mostly Hobgoblin Archers, not the other guys. Is there anything we want to spend money on over here? We're just going to use that raw materials to get more gold. Gold! Oh, sorry, and back to your question, I forgot. So yeah, once the turn ends, then I'll look around the map and I'll show you who's who. And that reminds me, we need to look in our diplomacy screen as well. Okay, we'd lose cargo, but reduce time. I'm not worried about that. Let's just keep moving slow and steady. So, quest battle for Astragoth, which that quest battle could actually be pretty difficult, depending on the units you have. But so, Gorth the Cruel occupies Zharr Naggrund. He's just an AI faction, and this starts at like tier 4 or 5. So it's really, really strong. It's mostly just so it stays alive from Grimgore and things like that. And then you have Drazwoth the Ashen, who starts at the Black Fortress, which is right here. He's the main rival to Astragoth Ironhand. And then you have Zaytan the Black, who is the commander of the Tower of Zharr. He's basically the highest military commander, who's not a sorcerer, in the Chaos Dwarves, and he starts right here. All of their campaigns are pretty fun, too. Okay, what do we go for these? Let's go for Ash Storm in case we actually want to buff a whole bunch of their fire damage. Okay, it does give us a decisive victory, but I think we can do much better if we fight this manually. Just because we'll take some... what am I trying to say? Some auto-resolve losses, just because we don't have very many melee units. But they don't have, basically, they have very little range units, so as long as we can bunch them up and hit them with Hellhammer, we'll absolutely decimate them. And let's try to bunch them up somewhere that's a little bit more beneficial to us. Like over here. Are you on your mount yet? Yes, you are. Okay, so we'll stick you with the Bull Centaurs. Okay, who am I forgetting? Our Castellan, that's who I was forgetting. So we're going to want to move here up closer to the edge of the map. We'll start getting Astragoth into combat. Same with our Bull Centaurs. Our other sorcerer propagates here in a short amount of time. Alright, we can speed this up. Get one object going so we get a little bit more power reserves. Just try to shut down some of their archers. Let's see if they'll actually start to try to fight him. Okay. Yeah. We'll start to use Burning Wrath. Where are these guys right here? Just gonna march you over to our other guys. And we just want them to bunch up so we can do this. And where did Stone Mantle go? We gotta find that. We are a third of the way up. Okay. So let's get some more casting down. It's mostly just the trolls that are doing damage to us. We need to get this Tarok with Astragoth, because he actually provides Guardian, which I forgot about. Alright, let's get another one of these down. Let's not waste all of our reserves right away. Yeah, we're going to get him out because those trolls actually do quite a bit of damage. We just need you to come get out of there. Yeah, the trolls do quite a bit of damage, so we have to be a little bit more careful with them. Let's try to bring our Tarok over. Because he is anti-large, so he can do quite a bit of damage to the trolls. Alright, let's get on some of these guys then. Stone Mantle is up to... Where can I find it? Right there. We're almost all the way up. You come attack the trolls. How are you guys doing over here? They should be getting into range. Let's get our Great Taurus on their archers. Alright, we just need to kill the trolls. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to the trolls. He does almost 600 weapons. Oh, I forgot about our bull centaurs. Oh, they took a little bit more damage than they would have liked because of that. Can we cast a Hellhammer over here? No, not quite. Okay. Let's leave Gordus in combat. We'll pull our bull centaurs back. Hopefully we can get close enough to start casting some spells on them. It should be pretty close to breaking, I'm gonna guess. Alright, if all the goblins break, then we can focus on killing the trolls. How are our bull centaurs doing? Okay, they can kill those guys. You, how are you doing over here? Okay. If we can kill this lord, they will break for sure. Oh, I think just because they don't have some units over there. How you doing over here? Let's bring Astragoth over and cast a spell. Yeah, I should have watched these bull centaurs a little bit more closely. They have taken they've lost almost half their models, so we have to be more careful. Astragoth is almost close enough to where he can cast. And that will definitely break them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they still want to live, huh? Okay, just run away still. Bull Centaur. Oh, how are these goblins doing so much damage? There we go. Okay, finally, army losses. Yeah, I should have kept a closer eye on our bull centaurs. Those knights who swear fealty to the lady and to the king ride to defend what was and what will be again. Celeste Verite, damsel of the lady. Verite, I wonder if that's from the Latin veritas, meaning truth. And Celeste usually means heaven, so heaven or like holy truth is her name. Ha! That's French, though. Well, I guess not all their names are French, but they usually are for Bretonia. We gained only 100 labor from that. I'm very surprised by that. Alright, we're going to go for more outposts, and then we'll convert some to factories once we have a bunch of... Ooh, we're getting minus 11 per turn. We'll do Conclave Influence this turn, and then we'll put some more Public Order next turn. We almost healed all the way back up to full, so let's start to get some... just some more Hobgoblins to buff up our front line a little bit. Yeah, now we want to start going for Tyrant. You have pretty good defensive stats from Stalwart Defender, so let's go with melee attack. You can get extra powder, and we'll go Gunsight, and then we'll start going for his mutually exclusive lines. Get your ward save, just since you are not quite as tanky as I would have hoped. Killing fire. Okay, who needs to level up? Oh, our cargo master. Our convoy overseer. And you're just on your way back, I'm guessing. Alright, we don't want to spend our money on that. We're going to spend money on upgrading our outposts so we can make money off of them. And then we can start pumping up our industry for raw materials. Oh, sorry about that. Checking something off screen, and when it does that, it cuts out the audio to the game. Okay, we can make it to the next town right away. So let's go do that. This one we can auto-resolve, because we're at full health anyway. And we take basically no casualties. We're just going to do all outposts. We'll start building up some economy. Do we want to wait? Yeah, I think we wait to upgrade these again. And then we will go towards upgrading these afterwards. Because I think the Tier 3 upgrade costs about 7,000 if I remember right. Yeah, 7,500. So we'll need all the gold we can get to do those. Oh, and we were going to get rid of this, that's right. And get some gold buildings there. Okay, let's go with Curse of Hashut, and then we'll go Invasion next. Tyrant, that's what we want. Ooh, Frenzy. Frenzy's really good. So, like, as long as your leadership is above 50%, you get way more damage. Hi, Sasa. How you doing? It's been a while. Glad to see you again. Oh, and there's the war declaration from Grimgor. Okay. So we just have to figure out which way he's going to come from, whether he's going to... Because once we finish taking off this province, then we'll go after Grimgor. Yeah. Okay, so Grimgor's probably around here. How many provinces does he have?
Let's have you then.
He's strength rank 1. Okay. He has 7 provinces. So sometimes Grimgor will... If he doesn't take this... I mean, he usually takes this stuff. But I think since we took it early... and Kolek left... Didn't... Wait, are they at war with Kolek yet? No, he's not. Okay. So he's probably going to come mainly for us. So we do have to be careful and watch out if he's going to come down this way and then up through here. Because we did take this and leave it as a garrison so that we can hold it off if they come that way. But this will give us more raw materials per turn. It bumps up the workload by 50, so that's a good deal. Okay, we cannot make it there in one turn though. Let's see if we can get an ambush on this guy though. Because he's got probably about an army and a half all combined together. We probably won't get the ambush because it's hard to ambush in the Darklands because there's nowhere to hide. But, oh, let's send another convoy out as well. All good. Oh, that's fine though. You don't have to comment. As long as you're enjoying the stream, I'm happy with lurkers. I just want to give you guys a good experience. Didn't catch those short ones though. So the short ones were mostly just, they were kind of just as like a let's play. Because I've been trying to decide if I want to try to get more content out that way. Or I do some let's plays combined with live streams and like other gameplay videos. Do we want Fireglaves or a Hell Cannon? We want Fireglaves. Hell Cannons are not that great. Let's see if we can go somewhere for raw materials. This is more labor. Oh, that's raw materials. Where else is raw materials? What about down here? Wizard's Caliph of Palace? No. Let's do Castle Drakenhof. They usually have a good item. Ooh, excuse me. And we do have to watch out because Grimgor likes to raid caravans and our convoys. It feels like Uskal. Oh, I never gonna say. I'm gonna say it feels like Uskalak should be a 10 slot settlement, but then I forgot about Zharr Naggrund, which is technically the racial capital. So yeah, we'll see if we get a ambush here. I'm gonna guess not, but we can definitely win this battle no matter what. We need to look at diplomacy as well. That's something I need to do. Once we start making some real cash, we'll move all these hobgoblins to our second army along with Gordus, and then we'll focus on getting our main army with filling them with some. Ooh, Charybdis, that's a good one. We'll drop some cargo for that. Okay, we have upgraded both of these. Let's get these up to tier 3 though. Oh, no, let's go for more raw material production. This bumps up our workload by 100, so that would put us at 500. This is going to be another 50, so that'd be 550. We can do that. Okay, we didn't get the ambush. But I'm not worried about this one. It's all goblins, so... yeah, decisive victory. We can take that. I like that you could also just kill and capture the capital, yeah. You can take it out right away if you want to. It just can be difficult because it's a tier 5 settlement, that's why. Alright, I think we're going to do full outpost to start off with. We need to get some production going here, so we'll do... actually, Howling Rock, yeah, I'm fine with that. This guy doesn't have enough movement to get over there, but afterwards... oh, the Gates of Zharr has been taken. I wonder if that was the Skaven. Because the Skaven will sometimes go attack this faction right there. Or maybe it was Grimgor raising it. But we need to take out Grimgor before he becomes too much of a problem. So I think we'll start coming this way. Because it said he had like 7 provinces. That's 1, 2, 3, probably one right there. 5. And Carrick Azorn, I think, is right here. Which he took that. So maybe we actually go up north and then come down south that way. That way we can go back and recruit some units from our starting province. If we want to get like another bull centaur or something.
Awanrag, Gata Krum, Drastrom.
Alright. Yeah, Tyrant is the best skill. We're still just going to buff up his melee stats. And we'll finish off increased mobility for him, and then we'll start getting his Hellforged skill on. I prefer the Hellforged over Infernal Slug, because this makes him more like a shotgun, and the Hellforged bolts makes him more like a sniper. And eventually you can get Molten Cores, which gives him sundering attacks, so he actually lowers armor on the attacks, but it's on his missiles, which is really, really good. Gordus, we're just going to finish replenishment with you. And they'll probably have to attack us. Yeah, which way do we want to go? I think we come up this way towards Grimgor. Because the Skaven... Oh, we need to look at diplomacy. That's something I have not done. Okay. Do we go for a non-aggression pact with these guys just at the start? Just so he doesn't declare war on us? I think so. Because that way we can focus on Grimgor for the time being. Yeah, let's do that.
Now, yes. What? You will bring ruin.
Okay, no one else really wants to deal with us right now. This will just focus our skills. I mean, our attention all on Grimgor. I like going for the cargo capacity. I basically go for all the economy upgrades first on the Caravan Masters. Okay, what are we doing here? We were going to do the gold. Where is it? Right there. The donation hall. Oh, and we are done with that province. That's right. Let's go with construction costs. Lowering that. And now we just need to start fighting some more battles, because we are starting to get low on labor. But... sorry if it looks like I take like I drink so much water, my lips dry out really, really fast. Yeah, we'll see if these guys try to attack us just to try to take back their settlement. Or if they're going to raid. Okay. We'll take the... we could take the 1 slave. Now, we'll take the 130 gold. We may need to start recruiting some better units, though, because Grimgor can get some really good units really early. We don't really have anything to deal with him yet. I guess we'll figure that out once we actually get to that part, though. Alright, this will start buffing up our income, though. I don't think we need the garrison right here, so we'll just go with more gold as well. Because how are we getting on production? Still one more turn till that production goes up. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot with our economy at the moment. I'm trying to ramp up our... actually, we'll do gunsight first. For that extra 10% range. If we march, how far do we get? Not much farther. We'll just use underway so we get a little bit more replenishment on those last guys. Yeah, I don't think it was Skaven that took this, because otherwise there would be Skaven corruption as well. Okay. And we do have enough for another seat in the Tower of Zharr. Oh, they took the one I like. This one gives us raw materials. That's a really good one. Campaign movement range after winning a battle. That could be really good. Casualty replenishment, magic item or talisman every turn. Random follower banner ancillary. I've actually never done this one. Random weapon or armor ancillary. Let's go with this one for followers or banners because I haven't seen very many of those. Oh, and something we need to start doing is winning battles with no technology being researched. That way we get that that follower that gives us bonus research. So don't let me forget that. You also avoided any spoilers for Chaos Dwarves. You want to play soon when you have more time? How do I like them so far? I've really enjoyed them. They're really fun on the campaign field. Their economy stuff is really fun to manage. The only, I think, it could be, it might just be negative. I don't really like their late game so much. Specifically when you confederate the other Chaos Dwarves, because you kind of, their conclave influence only goes so far. Eventually you get to the point where you can confederate them. And then just trying to restructure all of their economy once again is just annoying. That's the only thing I hate about their endgame. But otherwise, I really enjoy the economy mechanics they have. Alright. Do we march and risk it? I think we'll just go the standard. We will march this guy though, since he doesn't move nearly as far. But yeah, overall, I think they're really fun. I'm not fond of the price increase they got, because I do feel like we're missing the fourth lord. I know people have said that, like, oh, there's a fourth lord that not, like, no one plays, but I think with the Chaos Dwarves, I think every one of them would have got played if we had a fourth one. So, because I feel they were all really well designed. I just wish we would have got like a Bull Centaur Lord, or even a Lord or General, a Lord level Bull Centaur. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm really happy that we hit 1,000 subscribers too. I'd like to do something fun and special for it, but I have really no ideas at the moment. If you guys have some ideas, just let me know. Okay, gain additional cargo, increase journey time. Yeah, I'm fine with that. More cargo means more money. Okay, we got to start being careful. We need to watch out for Grimgor now. Okay, this gets us a little bit further. So we'll do that. Yeah, we need to start getting some more labor, though. Okay, oh, I did not see that. That is a problem. And he has a Wa. Okay, we need to start recruiting another army over here. Uzkalek does not have a garrison either. Let's get rid of this. And we'll build a garrison there. Okay, Lord of Hashut, we could get greedy. Hateful, cruel, vengeful. I didn't see what the other one was for the Lord of Hashut. Let's go post-battle loot. Let's start recruiting some guys over there. Yeah, that could be a really big problem. There's 12 units in there and 13 out here. That's a full army. We're actually not gonna have enough for a garrison if we recruit those guys. So we'll just have to play it by ear and see if he actually decides to come and attack Zharr Naggrund. Okay, we're gonna march back. We need to come up this way and deal with them, because they actually bypassed our Saber Mountain right here. They came down this way like I said they might. Yeah, because we have to deal with them right now or else they're going to wreck our economy. So stuff over here, let's not build them up anymore. Do we want to use our raw materials over here though, or do we want to save to try to upgrade Uzkalak once again? Yeah, we'll have to look and see what this army does. They're probably going to raid this territory. Yeah, this could be a big problem. And he's got black orcs in there, yeah. You have to be really, really careful. We're probably going to have to rush the completion of the garrison right there. Because I don't know if we'll be able to get there in time. I was convinced that if we took Saber Mountain and kept it as a garrison, he wouldn't try to come through that way. Alright, which way gives us farther? Okay, marching does still. Let's build this garrison up. Okay, we can rush it in one turn if we need to. I don't think we will, but who knows. And can he reach... Okay, he can't reach Skull Lake right away, but we're going to stop the construction of this. Oh, those are all that gold, too. Just in case he decides to come back that way. We will start upgrading some of this stuff, though. Howling Rock will probably have to build the garrison there, just in case they want to come attack that, so we'll spend our money here instead. Until we can come and deal with this army. Malicious Compliance, that's a really good one. Yeah, like I said, if you guys have any ideas for what you would like to see for like a 1,000 subscriber celebration, just let me know. Okay. He did go back with that other army. There's no sight of Grimgor at the moment. He's probably just rampaging through the Ogre Kingdoms. So this army has to be somewhere around here because they didn't come through this way. So next turn we need to go into normal stance. We almost have enough for tier 4. We should have enough next turn. Something that's really nice about the Chaos Dwarves is that you can rush. You can build really, really tall, I should say. Let's go for, sorry, military. Where's military? We want to go for, I think, Ceaseless March. So we can get some more campaign movement range. I'm always a really big fan of those skills. Oh, and we need to send out another convoy. Okay, let's send out our Kadai guy. We don't want to go this way because Grimgor's probably over there, so let's go down somewhere over here. We could trade armaments for money. We need labor at the moment. So what can we give gold for labor somewhere? Yeah, let's go for the Bay of Blades. Because we are going to run out of labor pretty soon. Oh, and Greece is going to declare warness as well? Nope. Yeah, Greece has a hard start position now because Grimgor's very, very strong. And he's right to the, well, not right to the north, but he's north of Greases. And then you've got Kugath farther to the south, and you've got Gorst. Okay. This is a siege, though, so I am going to fight this one just to try to inflict as many losses as we can. If we can kill some of those Black Orcs, then we'll be much better off, or the Trolls as well. Yeah, it's really strange how he went that way to towards Saber Mountain and he didn't go for Zorn Uzkul or Uzkulak. Oh, why isn't this a... This should be a siege battle. What's going on? Okay, well. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Yeah, because this had a garrison too, and it was a tower. I don't know if that's a bug. Okay, well, we're in here. Might as well just try to do something about it. Let's try to go up here. Maybe we can draw them down here. Oh, no, we'll have to come up here. We gotta try to kill some of those trolls. This should have been a siege battle. I don't know why that would have happened, though. Maybe it's only when you get to, like, tier 3. Because I'm fairly certain we occupy that as a tower. Oops, no, you stay up there. Okay, hobgoblins, we gotta target down the trolls. Trolls or black orcs? Black orcs right there. Yeah, we don't have the armor-piercing missiles, though, to kill them. So don't waste your ammunition on them. We just need to hit the trolls. We'll hit the orc warboys, and then we'll go after the trolls afterwards. Okay, now we can hit the trolls. Well, we just need to protect this flank a little bit. Yeah. Should be getting close to killing some trolls, though. They have lots of HP per entity. But if we can kill a whole bunch of them, we'll be much better off. Yeah, there we go. Killed like 6 of them. Let's kill them off. Come on. Okay, stop focusing over there. Where's the other ones? Try to kill these ones now. Yeah. That's really strange. I'll have to look at the settlement again to see why it's not a siege battle. Okay, we're gonna lose pretty quickly, so I'll just speed this up. It almost killed. Let's kill some more trolls, please. Alright, focus on these black orcs, see if we can kill some more of them. Alright, we should be getting to army losses pretty soon. Not a whole lot we can do about that. Yeah, there we go. Did a lot more damage than I thought we would, though. Yeah, both trolls got down really low. Basically did no damage to the black orcs, though. Hear the summons of Hashut. Dark Father calls you to slaughter, blood and fire exhorts you to war. Hear the summons of Hashut. Stretch your limbs of blood. Well, we're going back there anyway. Maybe we'll have enough armaments to recruit another bull centaur. Okay. We don't have enough armaments really. Oh, I guess we do. We have 500 now. We could go for Winds of Magic reserve capacity, which is funny. I think these should be switched. I think... Oh, it is... Nurgle should give you bonus replenishment, and Tzeentch should give you bonus Winds of Magic. So I think this should be switched. Or maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Chaos and Divided Corruption and Ammunition. We'll do that one. Okay, we're just going to underway there. This guy can march to get closer. Okay, we can get Uzkalak to tier 4. We'll start going this way with our guy, and we'll have him meet up with our other lords. Yeah, so let's look at this. so this should have, it was the same. It was tier 1. It should have been a siege battle. Yeah, why did that not happen? Let's see what it says right there. Add walls to settlement. Yeah, so it should have been a siege battle. Okay, I'll have to report that bug to Creative Assembly. Let's look further down south though and see if see how Astragoth is doing over here. I tried a Immortal Empires one time, and Grimgor, I think, sacked... He destroyed, like, every single one of our convoys that we sent out. It was like, I've never seen him be that aggressive. Alright, we'll have this guy take it so that Astragoth can move onto Saber Mountain. This guy's gonna march so he gets into range to help. Okay, let's take that back as an outpost. Unfortunately, we had spent some of our money there. Once we start to take this stuff, it shouldn't be at much of a danger from getting attacked by Grimgor. Okay, grotesque mutations we get on one more level. Alright, let's get this. Do we want the control or do we want the rush construction cost? No, we want control right now. Because we really just need labor. We're short on labor right now, but we should get some from our caravan pretty time soon. 3 more turns. I don't know if we necessarily want to keep all these guys together. Because this lord is costing 250 and 250, so that's 500 more gold we could get. But, I don't know, what do I know? Okay, where should we focus our attention now, though? Can we make an underway jump from here to over here? No, probably not. We'd have to go up further to Ice Spewer. So I think we have one of these guys come and take Saber Mountain. See if we can get an ambush here. That's going to be much easier to take this guy out that way. 50%? Oh, that's not bad. We build this garrison up once again. 3,000 is quite a lot right now. We'll build the Silver Pinnacle up just in case Ungrim decides to declare war on us. And after these guys are up, we'll upgrade this so we start getting some more gold. Gold! We have some armaments now, so maybe we look at upgrading Bull Centaurs. Our capacity, I mean. Okay, we don't get the ambush, but I'm fine taking that auto-resolve. Against both of those full armies? Okay, we need labor more than... Actually, we're going to get labor from our convoy. Okay, and there's Grimgor. Oh, okay. Does he have his Wa army, though? Grimgor is a steamroller. Alright, we'll add Hobgoblin Sneaky Gits. Yes, he does have his Wa army. Let's see how many Black Orcs he got. Just one, okay. That's going to be hard to kill him, though. I think we actually need to retreat. We can't take Saber Mountain like that. Actually, how far can he get? Okay, he can't get there. What's the garrison like here? I think we take Saber Mountain just to try to draw him there. Because we're not going to spend any gold right there in the meantime. Start getting our gold built up here. So we just need more gold to support our armies. Ooh, we can get Flames of Asgore. That'll be really good. Yeah, we'll fight this battle manually of Saber Mountain just to reduce any losses so we don't take them in auto-resolve. Start getting this Hellforged Bolts. We want the Cinderblast Shell. That's a good ability. Ooh, do we want... What does... They need Stabbing. What does that one do for us? That's going to be really good fighting Grimgore. Let's do that one. That negative buff on him. Oh, we got one more. Let's do Frenzy then, too. Bloodthirsty Rage.
Tagrungron Apgru, Zibatu Tough Leg, or Anap, or Ula Wazok, Ula Drin.
Ula Wazok. Oh, what do you need leveled up? Let's do Ash Storm. Yeah, if we can keep these lords alive, that'll be really good. Hopefully this doesn't block us. Okay. Yeah, we are going to have to fight this one just so we don't take any auto-resolve losses. It's like, why is this not a... This should be a siege battle. Yeah, I'll have to take a note of that. Bring up Discord and I'll tell that to Creative Assembly when I remember. Sorry, I'm just gonna type it in real fast so I don't forget. What's this settlement called again? Saber Mountain. Sorry, that way I don't forget. Okay, we need to keep the Bull Centaur Tarek with Astragoth, so he gives him Guardian. We're basically just gonna go ham on them. We're gonna keep all of our melee guys in the back so they don't take too much damage. Yeah, we'll just run into combat. Oop, I forgot to set all of our archers up. Yeah, he gets Guardian from the Bull Centaur, from those skills we set up, so we just need to pile them up and hit them with Hellhammer. And this guy can start using some of his abilities, though. Alright, we should be able to get Hellhammer down now. We don't need to overcast it. Because overcasting it just makes it go further. Let's shoot those Goblin Archers before they can get too much on us. And start sending out our Bull Centaurs. How are we doing over here? Alright, hit those Orc boys. You guys come up and shoot them. Alright, we're just gonna take this just to reduce our losses a little bit more. Got some more spells. Okay, Bull Centaurs shouldn't take too many losses from that. Not too worried about them. Let's get another Hellhammer down. And this should be about breaking them. I don't expect them to live much longer. It's basically just his Orc boys who were keeping the leadership alive. Alright, let's actually try to take out a whole bunch of their guys to maximize our labor, though. That means hit them with some more magic for the bonus passives. Okay. So how many kills does he need for Stone Mantle to go all the way up? Oh, as the unit takes damage, sorry, it says his health gets lower, he gets harder to kill. Okay, that's probably good for that one. Now these lovely flower beds. Many a Talimite yearns for such sights, perfect indeedy for my little experimentations. For my next brew, yes, oh deedy who. Kugath Plaguefather. I don't think I've ever seen that quote before. I hope I did a Kugath voice. I can't remember what his sounds like off the top of my head. Kugath Plaguefather. Okay. Yeah, so this should be a tower. So Saber Mountain is bugged currently. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we just occupy it as an outpost then, since it's actually not going to do a whole lot of good for us. Actually, but a tower gets more benefits of it anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't have walls yet, but it should get walls. We'll build up the gold there first. Yeah, and we have enough to start getting some regiments of renown, so if we need to, we can replace some of these archers with Chaos Dwarf units for the upcoming battles against Grimgor. Okay. And we can't afford another seat. Maybe we go for an armor ability. Armor ability, Armor of Contempt gives us armor and melee defense in a big area. Or we could go for random magic item or talisman. Oh, let's go for those. I normally do the same ones, but I want to do some other interesting ones to see what we get. Oh, and I need to do some battles without research, without technology going, so we can get some bonus to research rate. That's the one I was thinking, stuff like this. So a Hellbound Standard gives a War Machine. We don't really have any of those at the moment. Banner of the Cognate. Some unfortunate Hobgoblin is probably being disemboweled for letting this out of his sight, even as we speak. So it gives a Hobgoblin unit Frenzy and +4 melee attack. That's really good. If Hobgoblin units were much better. But, ooh, Mirror Shield, that's really good. Let's get that on Astragoth. Gives him Barrier and Spell Resistance. Obsidian Amulet gives 20% spell resistance. That's not a big deal. Ooh, Crown of Skulls. Sorry, it's a little bit of a bug right there sometimes. Yeah. I don't know why. It's always in this position, though. So this gives us the Hunger and 15% ward save. Wow, that's really, really strong. Anything that we can stick on our other guys, though. We'll stick on the Obsidian Amulet and the Potion of Speed on that guy. Yeah, we should be pretty good to start facing off against Grimgor. The Black Orc Big Boss is going to be a problem, though. That guy's super hard to kill. Okay, let's see where Grimgor goes, and whether he sacks that or whether he comes after us. I'm going to guess he sacks this, but... Okay, that's good. It's good that he did not sack this, because we can definitely win this. We just have to find some good terrain. Okay, non-aggression with you guys? Nah. We're gonna go to war with you eventually, so... Yeah, we need to get some... Let's get some regiments of renown in here, though. I'm not too worried about Hobgoblin fire. I mean, on ranged fire. We just need good units to hold the line. And we need a little bit more, so let's see if there's something we can cancel that costs gold. We'll cancel this one. And we'll get the Granite Guard. We need to get rid of one more guy. That's right. Because the Granite Guard are actually pretty good. So they get Dig In, which gives them increased range. So for blunderbusses, that's really good, but it means they can't move. And I think they also had one more ability, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, they get suppression on their missiles as well. That's what it is. Arcane item gained. Okay, let's stick that on one of our... Let's stick that on one of our sorcerer prophets. And where's our other one? Give him one of these. Alright, and our convoy master, he leveled up. We'll do cargo capacity. And let's start moving you guys into range. Alright, you're not quite in range. Come on. There we go. Alright, here's the battle of the century, though. We get a Pyrrhic victory, which we would lose all of our Chaos Dwarf infantry. Let's put these banners on first. Okay, we don't have any War Machine to put that on, but we can do this one onto those hobgoblins. Do we lose any of our lords, though? Do you guys want to see me fight this one, or do you want to auto-resolve it? I'm fine doing either. I think it's winnable, but I think we would lose just as many units. Just because they have so many melee units, it's going to be hard. Just let me know. In the meantime, while I wait for an answer, I'm just going to type in that bug report to Creative Assembly. Okay. Sorry, I'll look at that now. Do you know what? Let's fight it just for fun. Grimgore's going to be so hard to kill, but that's part of the fun of it. I should have looked at the map first to see if there's any good choke points for us. I think if we go right here and try to force them into this little spot... oh, they have a Doom Diver catapult. Oh, that's going to be annoying. We'll have to use our Great Taurus to go take that out. But if we can bunch them up, then we should be able to deal enough damage with our blunderbusses. Okay, this is actually kind of a crappy spot to hold. What about over here? Yeah, let's try to force them over here. Because this way we get a elevation boost as well. So that means our guys can shoot over our frontline infantry. Actually, we'll stick these guys in front of the great weapons. Alright, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's take our blunderbusses off. Actually, no, we'll keep them at fire will, but we'll toggle guard mode so they don't chase. We need to get them a little bit further so that they get better line of sight. That's something we do have to be careful about, so we don't shoot into our own guys quite as much. You guys are going to go and try to do some hit and run attacks. We just have to watch out for their... What's over here? Okay, our bull centaurs. I think that's pretty good. Let's just go try to hit that Doom Diver catapult before it becomes too much of a problem. We have plenty of Winds of Magic, though. That's good for us. Okay, where is the Doom Diver catapult? Okay, right there. That's our first priority. Hopefully they come around this way, too, and don't try to go up behind us. Because if they do, that's going to be a problem. Let's see if we can get some attacks in on Grimgore. Yeah, they are sending some around, so that could be a big problem. Alright, don't get caught by those archers. Oh, what was that? Smoke bomb? Okay. Oh, they have nasty skulkers, that's why. Okay, we have to be more careful then. Because that will make them easy to catch. You guys come up here. Oh, what are you getting hurt by? Oh, it's the Orc Boy Biggins, that's what. Alright, we'll do Cascading Fire Cloak on him. The Biggins have bonus versus large, so they shouldn't do too much damage to him. But we do need to be careful because they have lots of armor piercing. Swing our bowl centers up that way then. Alright, we just need to keep an eye out over here. Try to get some more attacks on those Doom Diver catapults wherever it went. Yeah, the Bull Centaur will do lots of damage to these guys because he has bonus versus large. So he'll kill entities with every swing. Oh, Bull Centaur, what are you doing? Come over here and try to hit some of these archers then. Alright, we need to get out of there before we take too much damage. Yeah, we pretty much wrecked that unit though. Alright, they are shooting the Doom Diver catapults at our Bull Centaurs though, so we have to be a little bit careful. I should have waited until my my barrier was back up. We'll do that. We'll pull him out after right here. We have to watch out for that Black Orc Big Boss though. How you doing over here? Alright, you've almost taken out... Sorry, my nose is itching really bad. I've taken out one of the catapults. We need to get the other three. Alright, you guys all... Oh, actually, let's kill him. Kill that Black Orc Big Boss. We'll get Astragoth back so we can build his barrier back up. Actually, no, just kill him. How you doing over here? Pretty good so far. They're not attacking him. Alright, we just need to keep an eye up over there. Okay, the Bull Centaurs I'm going to pull back because they're harder to get out of combat. What is your range? Once Grimgore's in range, we'll have you shoot him. Alright, Bull Centaur's getting hurt though. Let's put this on our Tarok so they can actually get some damage on him. Kill him. There we go. Alright, we killed the Black Orc Big Boss. How you doing over here? Okay, Arrow Boys, let's kill them off though. So don't get into combat with the nasty skulkers. Okay, barrier was on its way. We have plenty of Winds of Magic. Okay, they're not flanking. Oh, okay, they are sending some units to flank us, so that could be bad. Yeah, let's get out of combat there. Bring our Bull Centaurs back as a rear guard in case they try to fight with these guys. Okay, keep pulling back, please. Actually, no. That's a really good cast right there. Let's get the hammer of the Hellhammer down. Okay, now we should be able to pull out without too many problems. You just hit these orc war boys so they die. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Sorry, Bill Taurus. Or Great Taurus. Just fly away. Okay. Ooh, you need to start shooting Grimgor. You can shoot Grimgor as well. Okay, we just need to put as much pressure on Grimgor as we can. Let's see if we can spit some fire over there. Put these guys on guard mode. They've only sent like 2 units over that way, and I think they may be coming back. So I think it shouldn't be too bad. Let's get you with your Helm of Discord on there. Yeah, we just need to freaking pound Grimoire into the ground. Where's our Bull Centaur? Come get on some of these archers. Ooh, Black Orcs. Where are Blunderbusses? Shoot the Black Orcs, please. Alright, we need to move these guys up. Bull Centaurs come attack these, because our Hobgoblins there are dying. Ooh, he's putting the hurt on our guys, though. Who's over here getting into the middle of all this stuff? Why'd you go so far out? Okay, Grimoire is almost dead. Let's focus on killing these archers. Oops. You guys focus over here on some of these guys. Okay, just kill Grimgor, please. Yeah, Grimgor's gonna go down any second. Let's get... oh, we should have done an overcast there, because that'll go farther. Let's hit some of those Black Orcs. Man, those freaking, those archers do lots of damage to the Granite Guard. Well, Centaurs, you can come help these guys over here. Hey, Grimgor, just die, please. Okay, kill him off. Hobgoblins have come back. Get on those goblins. Alright, now let's do an overcast. Hellhammer, though. Bull Centaur will get him back on Grimgor. Are you still shooting? No, you're obstructed by something. Move then. Yeah, those Granite Guard are getting freaking pummeled. Ooh, Grimgor can kill that Great Taurus. We have to be careful. Alright, Granite Guard, I don't care if you die, but you're getting shot to death. Just kill Grimgor, please, and that should end the fight. Hey, Grimgor, almost dead. Get another Sorcerer Prophet up there. And Black Orcs hurt. They are no joke. Okay, let's get this off. And that should break them. Yeah. Okay, let's finish off Grimgor. We didn't lose any units, actually. We did better than the auto-resolve. Okay, where are the other Black Orcs? Let's finish them off as well. We can just finish off those guys. Oh, Bull Centers aren't doing anything at the moment. Kill the Black Orcs. Wipe them out. Give them fire attacks. Bull Centaurs, you do anything else? Nope. Try to kill some of those units then. Did we get the other lord? Oh no, it's not a lord on that one, that's right. Okay, Black Orc still not dead, wow. See if we can get this just to get the last little damage on them. Okay. Yeah, that was a good battle. The Chaos Stores are a great shame to our people. The signs were there for all to see, and yet we ignored them. We're all Grugnis, yes? Our blindness has led to the creation of abomination in the East. One it would do well for us to end. Yep, the great shame, the grudge that the dwarves do not acknowledge. 770 labor. Oh yeah, or 1,000 gold? Yeah, we take the labor on that one. That is so much labor. Okay. And we should be able to finish off that army, no problem. Let's just get iron-willed for the extra replenishment. We'll have to march these guys in order to get them close enough. Okay. We can probably auto-resolve this one. I don't care if we lose the Granite Guard. Yeah, because they're just a regiment of renown. Yeah, we'll take all the labor once again. Okay, Astragoth. We're gonna get rid of... actually, let's keep them in there. Can we recruit? Let's increase our Bull Centaur capacity, and then we'll get another one of those guys. Flames of Asgore, and we'll do magic reserves. You leveled up as well. Flames of Asgore and magical reserves. And what do we want to do with the rest of our skills? I think we start buffing. Okay, we can do this one now. Oh, I should have done that one first. Dang it, we could have reduced our armament loss by 25%. That was a mistake. Oh, one more level? Okay, we'll do hard to hit. Okay, stabilized bipod, one more level, and then we can get molten cores. Yeah, that could have been a disaster if Grimgor hadn't been defeated right there. Okay, what do we want to do with you guys, though? I think we send you one back over there, and this guy will stay with Grimgor. Or, not Grimgor, with Astragoth. Yeah, now we have a bunch of labor, so we can start doing some of this stuff to get more Conclave influence. Or do we want money? I think we do money in some of them. Let's do money here, and then we can upgrade this. And then we'll do Conclave influence here, so we can get closer to getting some more seats in the Tower of Zharr. Oh, and we have a convoy as well. Okay, let's send out our Bull Centaur Master. What do we want to send him out for? Let's send him out for raw materials somewhere. This gives us gold. Except for we don't want to trade armaments right now. This one gets us raw materials. Yeah, we can do that. Let's actually trade with Kislev. Yeah, that could have gone really bad for us. Hey, we could fight the Tomb Kings. Oh, we got a giant. That's cool. Yeah, Tomb King. 3 archers, Scrimgo, catapults, and Ushopti. We could win that. I'm just gonna auto-resolve that one because I don't want to fight that one. Shouldn't lose anything too bad though. Take the gold. He is in friendly territory, so he will heal up this turn. Now we just need to come this way. Oh, we're still recruiting for one turn, that's right. This guy can start making his way there, though. Ooh, there's another army. Never mind. Okay, he doesn't have a Wa anymore. See if we can spend some money to increase the amount of money we're making. You want to build this one up again, or I think we save our raw materials. We're getting almost 800 a turn, so that we can get to tier 5 pretty quickly. We save up. That's roughly 5 more turns to get tier 5. Yeah, I like how fast you can get high level settlements with as the Chaos Dwarves. Okay. Oh, we got that technology for increased movement range. What do we go for now? I think we start going for these Chaos Dwarf bonuses, or maybe we go up this way for Hobgoblins, and then we eventually get technologies for Bull Centaurs, which we're going to use quite a bit in Astragoth's army. How are we doing on labor, though? We got 800 out of 550, and we got 800 out of 300. It's okay, so we're still pretty good right now. This new Desolation of Drakamore, we can afford to get some more raw material structures going. Okay, where did that army go, though? We gotta watch out for that other army that was down here. So we're gonna go for here. We can march. They're close enough to the Chaos Dwarf settlement that we can do alright with them. Let's look at all of our other diplomacy, see if anyone's interested. Nope. People tend to not like the Chaos Dwarves very much, so... Alright, not a whole lot we can do this turn. Yeah, we don't want to upgrade that one. I'm going to get rid of those Hobgoblins, though. Okay, the Falls of Doom, Eagle, Iris, I think. I guess it'd make it Erie if it was better for the Eagles. Made me think of Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes in North America. Okay, if we... Okay, we'll do this. That'll get us pretty close, and we should be able to attack that next turn. Can we get... we can't quite get close enough with this army. We'll get him in March Stance then. Ooh, Talisman of Obsidian. Winds of Magic Power Reserve +2 per turn. Chaos Undivided Corruption +3 in local province. And Talisman of Obsidian negates magical weapons within the nearby area. That can be really good. That's a talisman, so that would replace the Stone Mantle. But if we do it on this guy... Because he's going to be near Astragoth the entire time, and Astragoth has a lot of physical resistance. So that will be a really good combo of those two together. Okay, and we can upgrade this a little bit. What do we want to go for? I think we just go for more gold at the moment. How much do we need to upgrade this? Is it 4,500? Yeah. So that'll be 2 turns. And if we spend a little bit more extra here, how much? Yeah, we should have enough. Because we're going to get some more from this in another turn. And we'll get some more labor from this, so we should do alright. Oh, we can get a tower of the Seat of Zharr as well. We can get a tower in the seat, we can get a seat in the tower. Yeah, I really want this one though, the raw materials output. That's one is really, really good. Yeah, I think we'll wait and we'll steal that one. I wonder where that other army that was coming up towards us went. Okay, we could spend 1,000 and get more man-eaters. I think that army's alright. We'll just have them continue the journey. Not a huge fan of ogres anyway. Oh, that's where that army went. That was a mistake, because they could have intercepted that guy. And this is a full army with a lot of people. Stone Trolls, Clockwork Big Boss. Okay, we can just auto-resolve that one, though. Yeah, we didn't take too many casualties. We're just going to occupy it as a... Oh, we could raise it for 1,000. That's a really good combo, is you raise it... Oh, he didn't have enough movement range. Crap. I was going to say, if he had movement range, he could have... he could have settled it in the same turn. That's a really good combo to do with the Chaos Dwarves. Yielding command leaderships are size +2. I mean, plus 20%, and it's 5. I think we're alright on those. I'm not too worried about this line as well. Let's start finishing up our magic line, though. Oh, living metal flesh. This gives us a ward save, so we'll do that one. Molten cores. This is the really, really good range attack upgrade on our Castellan. Get that Giz. Get that Gitz. Gives us a Hobgoblin summon. So. We just want to finish up Arcane Conduit with that guy, and then we'll start giving him some other upgrades. Ooh, we have enough for Uzkalak. We'll have to wait one turn, so we can do something else in the meantime. Let's... What do we need for... We'll start doing this one. No, 1,200, that takes too much. What can we do over here for free? Control... Casualty replenishment. We'll do control. And we can build gold up here. We don't want to put our workload too high until we can maintain more slaves. A steady income of slaves, so we're going to wait on that one. Silver Pinnacle, do we want to upgrade the garrison once again? This costs 1350, but it needs to be tier 3. Income generated 750. Okay, that'd be really good. We'll do that one later once we finish upgrading that. Ooh, Dreadquake Mortar. I think we're going to do that one. Because that gives us the nearby provinces. So it would do this one. It does Zharr Naggrund, and yeah. Oh, we have enough for another tower, huh? Do we save it and hope they get one of these? Yeah, I think we save it, and then we can start on the next level of the tower. Need to be a little bit careful with where we underway stance, because I could have got intercepted last time with Namtar the Breaker, as his name says. And we'll move up here. An encampment stance so we can get that replenishment since, oh no, I guess if we just occupy this turn, that'll do it as well. That way we get friendly, radiating spike, perfect vigor, plus a chosen of Slaanesh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can give the, what was the new ability? I mean, the new item. Radiating spike. That is an enchanted item, so it would replace the banner of slavery, so that's not something we want to do. Can we give him talisman, obsidian amulet? Yeah. And we need to fight some battles without technology going. So I need to remember not to do that, so we can start to get some research bonuses. Okay, Uzkalak will start getting you to tier 5. In the meantime, we'll start buffing you up. Make more money for us, please. Money, please. If you guys have seen Parks and Recreation with John Ralphio. Can't remember what his sister's name is, but she's the worst. I can't do the voice like he can. What do we want? We want. Oh, we're pretty. I know we want labor, so let's go up here to the Crystal Spires, I think. Oh, we don't have any gold to trade though. Okay, we'll have to wait one turn. We do have the skill that gives him our replenishment in foreign territory now, so that's really good. So he's going to be healing all the time now. I think we siege this, and then we'll use this guy to go underway stance. That way we don't lose too much. And we don't get the chance of getting intercepted and losing this high-level lord. Oh, they usurped one of my freaking towers. Which one did they take? Armaments per turn. No, I want that one. So we'll get that one back eventually. I'm going to take this one instead. I'm going to take the raw materials output. Because we're trying to buff up our settlements as quickly as possible. Oh no, we need to save some money so we can send a convoy out. That's right. Let's send it to the Voleri. Why can't we do that one? Oh, that one costs armaments. Okay, never mind. Oh, let's go for raw materials instead. That way we can just upgrade settlements really fast. Ooh, talisman gain. Talisman of preservation. Ooh, there's Grimgor again. Or another army. We need to just start recruiting some stuff into this guy's army. We'll see where he goes next turn. This guy will bring up to get some support there. Yeah, we can't quite get there. What if we marched? Yeah. So we'll march that way. We just need to keep an eye on this army, though. Alright, we're just doing outposts mainly. Okay. We're almost to our greater Arcane Conduit. We'll get Flamestorm. And it depends on this army if they're going to go that way. I think we take... It depends on what's over here. I think we take Carrick Vrag, then we come down to Blackfang, and then go towards over here. So yeah, we'll come this way. Luckily, this caravan army is pretty strong. Okay, what do we go for? This would give us more armaments per turn, but I'm not too fond of that at the moment. Let's go control. And yeah, we'll eventually get some more machines, so we'll do it that way. We're gaining a whole lot of raw materials per turn. So we'll just work on upgrading these settlements. We'll get this guy to tier 3 next turn. That's how I think I like to play the Chaos Dwarves, is go for lots of raw materials at the start and just build up your settlements to high, your main settlements to really high tiers, and then start pumping out armaments afterwards. Because we're fighting pretty well with Hobgoblin armies, so we don't really need to upgrade our armies too bad. Okay, we do need to keep an... Okay, they did try to underway. Let's wipe that army out. Labor only 26, that's disappointing, so we'll go with the treasury. It's good that we wiped them out, though. That way we don't have to worry about going back into our territory to defend it. Let's check. Oh, see, has been usurped by the tower, by the Legion of Asgore. Which one did they take? Which one did they take? Must have been that one then. Huh. That's okay. We already got a bunch. Oh, I need to fight battles. Yeah, we need to fight battles without technology going. That's what we need to do. Where am I going? So we'll take that one off. We'll fight some battles, and hopefully we'll get some research followers out of that. And do we want to raise this one for 2,000? Heck yes, we do. We'll just try to stop him. Oh, I was going to say, try to stop him before he moves too far away. Crap. Okay, we'll... Oh, he doesn't have enough movement anyway. Okay, well... Alright. Saved us a turn anyway. We'll do Hellhammer, and then we'll get Greater Arcane Conduit, and then we'll go after our red line. Okay. What do we want to do with you now? I think we just go after Always Ready for that reload time reduction. That's really good on our sniper character. You just need to keep buffing Hobgoblin units. Yeah, and he doesn't have enough move range to build that up, so we'll spend this money elsewhere. Okay, we can build you up to tier 3. Oh, and we have enough to where we can do this one as well. Let's do that. We made a whole lot of cash that way. Do we want to do this one? Because this is already tier 2. Yeah, let's do that first. Because that's the one that's a little bit better protected. Ooh. Look like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, my nostrils are really itchy. It's starting to get into allergy season for where I am, so I have really bad allergies normally. Okay. Did we get a follower from that though? I do not remember. No. We did not. Okay, so we still need to do technology then.
Endrin kuli skund. Hashut zibartu. Hashut sarme tadrinkaras.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for Ungrim. He's probably... Actually, he may not be super strong at the moment. Crooked Moon is still around, so they're probably giving Thorgrim a run for his money. And Ungrim's, I think, is a little bit more passive than Thorgrim is. Zufbar has been destroyed. That's probably by the vampire counts. Alright, we just want to buff up our income. That's what we're going to do. We have a whole bunch of raw materials, but nothing to move put it on yet. Okay, we can do this one, though. This gives us... Okay, we need 150 more workload. I mean, labors per... We need... Our workload is up to... It'll be up to 700, but it gives us 300 more raw materials per turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. And armaments. So that one's worth it, and we can maintain those amount. Yeah, this technology, what do we want to do now? Ambush success chance, evasion when using the underway. Okay, that's alright. Let's do these Chaos Dwarf buffs. Unless there's something in industry we want to do. Oh, we have a whole bunch of raw materials, don't we? So next turn, let's start getting some of these technologies, because these can be really good. Because that lowers construction costs, and then this one gives us more raw materials and more money. Yeah, we'll do those ones. That'll be our next turn. Okay, he did recruit another lord. Shouldn't be too much for us to deal with. Eric Vrag, was that part of this settlement, though? Yes, it was. That was the, That was the... Oh, new, tier of the Tower of Zharr is available. Okay, that's good. Wait till he gets in range afterwards, then we'll bring the other army up. We can just auto-resolve that one. We only get 900, and we have plenty of raw materials, so let's just make this an outpost. You can go back, and we'll have you settle this, just so we have everything in this area. Let's just build up the gold production a little bit. Astragoth can make his way on his own. As long as there's nothing up here. Okay, Grimgor does own the stuff up here, so we do have to be a little bit more careful. Blood Peak is right here. How many more settlements does Grimgor have? Okay, he has 5. So 1, 2, and probably the ones over here, because Carrick Azorn is right there, and that got destroyed earlier by him. Let's buff up your armor even more on our Bolcenter Tarek. Keep getting those Hobgoblin buffs. Right. How are we doing on labor? Okay, we're still pretty good on labor, not too much to worry about. What? Where are we not at 100% efficiency? Oh, Gaz Kadrak? That's what. We can get rid of this for now. Actually, even though we're not at peak efficiency, it doesn't really matter right now. And that's an expensive building, so we'll keep it there just in case. If we get enough labor, then we'll start heading that way. Convoy's got 6 more turns. Okay, it's pretty good for this turn. Yeah, if we only had some armies to start raiding these caravans, that would boost our income by quite a bit. Oh, and I forgot to change our research as well. Or to the industry. Norska, what do you want? Non-aggression pact? Nah, I don't care. As long as you don't declare war on us and freaking sack Uskalak, I'll be fine. Okay, you're gonna go back and settle this, I believe. Titan's Notch. I don't think is garrisoned at the moment. Let's colonize this as a tower. And before we do that, let's move our research over to here. And then we can see how much raw materials we have. Okay, those are still upgrading, so we have a bunch of raw materials we can spend over here. Get that gold production going, and Carrick Vrag, let's make you a garrison, just in case later. But at the moment, you can just do control. Yeah, you're at full health, so we can, which is going to be faster, underway, or we're not going to march, because we don't know if there's going to be an army around here. Oh, Titan's Notch, okay. There may be another army coming that way, so we got to be really careful over here. Let's see if we can build a garrison up right away. Okay, well, I think, were we building stuff? Okay, it must have been in here. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, whatever. We'll build it up when we have the funds. We'll do that next turn. We could get this last seat, which would give us immediately cause walls breaching when besieged. So when these districts are full, you get these. I think we just save for stuff up here. I think we'll go with construction costs. I think we'll go Firemouth, and we come up here and clear anything that's up here from Grimgor, and then we'll start making our way south afterwards. Okay, we could fight the vampire counts. Vampire counts are usually pretty easy. Oh. We lose a hobgoblin. They're not really worth much anyway. Okay, a lot of our guys did get pretty damaged though. But we want the labor. We're a little bit greedy, so we'll take the labor instead. Alright, let's build the garrison up here. Oh, there's one of his guys. Okay, he just needs to run away. And we'll start making our way this way. Okay, let's cancel this stuff so we don't lose out on all that. Oops. Let's cancel that so we don't lose out on all those materials. If we have enough, we can rush this. No, we still don't have quite enough slaves to do that. So let's just finish building up this stuff. Rock, where are you? Okay, we can probably build that one up. Yeah, next turn, when we're a little bit closer, we'll come and we'll finish off this army. Because Grimgor is actually getting some good units now. Ooh, there's that healing now, so we can start healing on his way over. As long as we don't encounter any dwarf armies where you have to fight, this caravan, this convoy should be okay. Oh, sorry, my nose is really itchy. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Well, they had another army coming too. Did he raise it or just sacked it? We need to look at diplomacy once again to see if there's anything interesting we want to do. Let's do durability. Durability is almost always better. All right. Still, no one wants to deal with us. All right. Let's go wipe this army out. Alright, let's try this again. Let's take off our research and see if we get a follower for research. Because that's something someone asked about yesterday in one of my videos, is whether there's ways to buff research. Okay, we wipe out the settlement garrison. I don't care about that. Let's take the gold. Let's see if we get another follower. We got some magic items, but no followers. Okay, so the Chaos Dwarves don't have something like that, where they get research for fighting battles with no technology. Right, we'll build this thing back up. Get a garrison in it. Do you want the garrison? I think once we wipe this stuff out, we won't have a problem with Grimgor anymore over here, so maybe not. We'll go for the, whatchamacallit. Where's that better decision to do these over here? We could upgrade that. Yeah, let's do that one instead. So let's take back some of our gold. And did we have enough for it? No, we need 6,300, so take that one off as well. Now there's enough to get this to tier 3. We might still have enough to do something over here. Yeah. Greater Arcane Conduit, and then we can spend the rest of our points on army abilities. Building up a huge surplus of raw materials so we can upgrade all of these things at the same time. Let's get you up, and you up. Yeah, it still shows that this doesn't have walls. Which that's really... Because the garrison should have walls. No. Oh, that's really strange. That must be a bug for Saber Mountain. Because I know some of the provinces in the Ogre Kingdoms don't have a settlement capital. Well, they have a capital, but they don't have a major settlement, is what I mean. But all the major settlements should have walls. So the fact that you can build a tower there is probably it's either a bug that the tower can be built there, or that it doesn't have walls. Okay, and he's just going to run away again. We don't need materials, so we don't need to raise stuff. Yeah, this doesn't give us walls. Oh, it has to be... Nope. None of them do. That's really interesting, huh? Yeah, Saber Mountain must be bugged. Alright, we don't need to buff up our workload anymore. We're still making a ton, so let's just focus on money. Money, please. Alright, let's get you attacking the settlement. We'll bring in Astragoth afterwards. This guy almost on a Lamasu? No, rank 15. Okay, he's still a few turns away from that. I wonder if he's got Yeti Peak too. Because Yeti Peak is right there. Zulahu, I don't know what that means. Dude has an outpost. Got a ancillary, what was it? Banner gained? No, it wasn't that one. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll underway here to Yeti Peak, and then we'll come up this way. How many provinces do you have, Grimgor? Man, he's being hard to kill. He's still got... Okay, he's got 4. So 1, 2, 3, and then either one over here or one over here. Okay, raw materials, what are we saving up for? You're almost to... Tier 3, how much for Tier 4? 3150, so I think we save. And then we should have enough next turn to start upgrading that immediately. Okay, Thirst for Magic gives him Winds of Magic, Power Reserve, +3 per turn. Cooldown on spells, magic item drop chance. Voice of Hashut gives him casualty or punishment. Vigor loss 15%, that's actually really good. And +3 rank for centaurs and monsters. That could be really good. Flesh Sacrifice, Perfect Vigor, and Unbreakable. Let's take Arcane Conduit first, because you don't have an army right now, so we can focus on that one later. One more turn, we'll have enough for a better seat within the Tower of Zharr, so we'll save that influence for now. Oh, Zatan the Black. Military access? You're at war with the Puppets of Misrule, so... Village. Sure, why not? This will let us be more friendly with you. Eventually, we can start trading, I hope. Where are those Grimgore armies going to go, though? Okay. Moves down. Okay, that's just new army then. Okay. Minus cargo when you get a black dragon. Sure, that army was a little bit damaged, so let's upgrade this guy right away to tier 4. And what else do we want to build here for you? Not one of those, I don't think. Eventually, when we get to this one, we'll convert all of this to a factory eventually. And then we'll start pumping out some of those raw materials consumed, so you can start to get a lot more from your armaments. Where's our workload? Okay. Ancient Giant Lands. A bunch of this stuff has raw material production that we're not using at the moment, so we'll save up and we'll get this to tier... Oh, this is already tier 3. Okay, we'll do that. Build up our money once again. Can we make it to this in one turn? Oh, I meant that. Crap. Did we get our other guy in range? Yeah. Oh, this is a tower. Yeah, we'll do that. Towers are pretty much always better. Okay, so let's see. This one does not... Even though it's a tower, it does not get a garrison, apparently. Yeah, that's very interesting how that works. Okay, now that you've got all the spells we want, let's start getting you in Route Marcher so you can move a little bit farther. And we're going to move you through the Endaway next turn. So we just need to get you in range of that. We got Greater Arcane Conduits. Let's go after army buffs now. Oh, I forgot to start getting some other heroes. That's what I forgot. So let's get some other heroes. That was many turns ago, but let's start to get some of these. Bully or Hubristic. Ooh, ward save. That's a good one. Start sending some guys to come join our secondary army over there. This guy can start training, and let's do control. We'll get this one and send him over to this army. Training, same thing, since they're going to be in separate armies. That's going to be a lot of our money this turn. Demon Smith, what do we want to do with you? Vainglorious? No, what's the one that gives minus leadership in the area? Ooh, we do want that research rate though, so let's do that. We'll send this guy over here. Actually, no, he's going to go in our secondary army, so we'll bring him this way. Yeah. Heroes are expensive. Oh, and we can get a new seat. Let's start doing that. So we could summon a unit of Kadai Fireborn. Ability Flame and Shadow, which is damage dealing. The Wrath of Zharr is good. Dreadquake Battery is really good, but that's only in friendly territory. I think we want to go for... If we had more of these, I would go for the Conclave Influence per turn, but basically all of our seats got taken over here. I think we go for Construction Time or this capacity for Bull Centaur, Kadai, or Flying Monster. That one's really good because we're going to use a lot of Bull Centaurs, and Kadai are really good as well. Alright, good thing we got that extra spell this turn. I mean the extra cell cargo, so we get more out of it. And our Hobgoblin army is still pretty strong. Let's do with Corruption and Scouting so we can get more magic items. Because we're not really worried about you being a caster since both of our other secondary lords are casters as well. We can start to get some of these though, for increased income. Oh, I forgot to do a... province bonus. I haven't seen Grimgor for a little bit, so I wonder if he's busy fighting Greasus. Okay, there's some armies. Yeah, so unfortunately we won't be able to underway stance with this, our secondary guy, because he would probably be intercepted and killed off. So we're going to have to go the long way around.
Odiol Venglin. Istag Artal Wantoras. Nay.
Alright, we're going to get rid of this stuff just so I, yeah, we'll get rid of this stuff just so I know where I need to actually build up my, what am I trying to say? My... Oh no, we should save our, sorry, I just realized this. We should save our raw materials so that we can start to get some of the tier 5 buildings in Uzkalak. Like the Temple of Hashut is really, really good. Gives us 10 influence conclave wounds per turn, plus Winds of Magic power reserve. It's just really, really good. So we'll start saving that one. That's what we want to spend our raw materials on. I'll actually put in an ambush, see if we can catch this guy because of that. Oh, we need to send out a convoy as well. Okay, Bull Centaur, we'll send you guys out. We're gonna need labor, I believe. We're not producing very much armaments at the moment, so let's go after raw materials. I want to keep my armaments to eventually get better army. Because we're playing kind of greedy where we're just trying to build up a whole bunch of settlements all at once. Get them to be high tier. Oh, I should have moved these guys too. But depending on if we get a battle this turn, this will be we'll be winding down the stream. So if we don't end up getting that battle, or if we can auto-resolve it, then we'll do that, and it will be the end. At least for today. We're going to do this campaign again. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Saturday. Or probably not tomorrow, but probably Saturday if I don't have anything else going on that day. Okay, we didn't get the ambush. Let's just take a look over here, see where the army went. Oh, we underweight down there. That's annoying. Okay, we'll just add the Hobgoblin Cutthroats to this. And yeah, that will be it for today's stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I've really been enjoying this campaign, actually. I had a really fun time today. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well, and I'm glad that you guys can get your hands on the Chaos Dwarves now. With that said, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm Warhammer. I'll see you guys next time.